3 ICT indicators on TradingView.com. ICT concepts can look complicated, I admit it, but with these 3 indicators, you will no longer suffer with the order blocks, fair value gaps, and the session highs and lows. Here is my empty chart, and now we will deep dive into order blocks, fair value gaps, and the sessions. So let's start with the order blocks, because I know most of you guys are suffering with the order blocks, but you will no longer suffer it. Let's search for order blocks and you will see indicator from NFIFSAM. If you know, I also use the fair value gap indicator from the NFIFSAM. He is really nice at it. So click that to your chart, and after you edit, it will plot automatically the order blocks on your chart. So let's see it here. We have this order block, we have this order block, and we have this order block over here. So if you don't know what is order block, I highly suggest you check out the ICT's video. I will link down below. So let's continue. The order block here is a bullish order block. How we understand this? Because it's a blue color. If you see it in the red, it will be a bearish order block. Easy like that. The order block itself, it's not enough for us to going in a long position. We also need some other confirmations, and what I personally use is the inversions. And inversion means that when the bearish fair value gap violated with the bullish candle, it is an inversion on the bullish side. Let's add one more indicator that it will show us all the inversions happening on our chart, and it is from the Lux algo. Click that to your chart, and after you edit, you will see all the inversions appeared on your chart, and the bonuses, it will also give you buy and the sell signal. So let's look over here. We got our first inversion here. This is one of the most high probability inversion. Why? Because it happened on the key level. How I understand this is, if you just zoom out here, you can see that market just crashed and clear out these lows. This was the session low, and we created what? A new low over here. So we will look for a bearish fair value gap while market just clears out this low, and we see it here, right? So we got our bearish fair value gap. Let's zoom in here, and what the market does is clear out these lows, created a new low, and it gave us a bearish fair value gap. And after some while, these bullish candles violated this bearish fair value gap, and it's created a bullish inversion over here. And after that, what we see? We see a bullish order block here from the NFIFSAM. Easy like that. I hope you guys can follow up the process here. So all you need to do is here, just initiate your long position with the bar close, right? Easy like that. This was the order block, and it got retested. So you can initiate your position somewhere here, and easy like that. So you can target 1 to 2. You can put your stop loss to where. This is very important. Just high of this order block candle. Easy like that. So we can target 1 to 2, and you can see that we just bank with this trade. So this 2 indicator is highly profitable. This indicator will only show you the inversions. If you want to see the fair value gaps, I highly suggest you use this indicator from the NFIFSAM. Also click that to your chart. It will plot automatically all the fair value gaps. Get ready to take your trading to the next level. I have passed lot of challenge account easy like 3 to 1 with Lux Algo Premium. These indicators are here to guide you in the darkness. You can use Lux Algo indicators on any market you want. Lux Algo has 3 different trading indicators, signals and overlays, price action concepts, and oscillator metrics. The great thing is they all have their own backtesting system. Click the link in the description to claim your discount now. He did a really nice job. You can see all the fair value gaps clearly. There are no mistakes. I tested out lot of times, and if you watch my live videos, I also use this indicator, so I found it really helpful. So what you can understand here is, if you want to also see this bullish fair value gaps, it is helpful because the market created a bullish fair value gap while it creates this order block. So you can always wait for retest to enter a long position. This is what we did here, right? We waited for the next candle, where we want to see how that it closed, and with that candle you can go a long position easy like that. It's not so complicated, right? So you started to understand everything. Now we have one more indicator, and it is called ICT Sessions, one setup for life. This is from the Malk, and click at your chart. It will ask you the time zone, very important, and the max time frame. I always use it on the 15-minute. Click at your chart. I personally also use this indicator in my regular trading. Why? Because it shows me all the sessions in my chart very easily and very smoothly. So let's switch to 15-minute time frame so you can understand better. We have this Asia session here. We have this London session here. So you know that this is the low and this is the high. If the London taking out the Asia low, most probably market will hunt for the Asia high in the New York session. So I know this, and I can, initiate my position based on that, or vice versa. Or if you just go back in the old days, you can see that sometimes the Asia created a high and the London taken out this Asia low, and then it's also London taking out the Asia high. So sometimes this kind of things happen. I already shot a video about this topic. If you still didn't watch it, I am putting the link above, so make sure you check that out. It's also really has a nice win rate. So let's go back in the today's price section. This is the live market, and I know that I will get this question a lot. Can you use these indicators on any time frame? And the simple answer is yes, of course you can use it. And if you go for the higher time frames like the 5-minute or 3-minute, you will see that your win rate will increase, because the 1 minute sometimes can be an aggressive entry, but if you go up until like a 5-minute, you will get a smooth entrance. So let's see it on the 5-minute over here very quickly. This was the order block. Let's hide the ICT Sessions one setup for life indicator so we can see clearly. We have two bearish fair value gap, and the market taking out this low, and we see that market starts to make a correction, and it created an inversion here, and also we got a what? We got a bullish order block. So we can initiate our position with the first inversion here, easy like that. So I hope you guys understanding everything. If you miss something, you can comment below and I will answer everything one by one. Don't be shy to comment down below. So the final thing is, let's go over the settings together. If you click the order block settings, these are my settings. You can copy everything you see it here. This is my personal settings. If you copy it, just hit the OK button. And now let's go over to the inversions. Let me just click it here, and this is my settings for it. My ATR multiplier is 0.25 and the show last 5. You can also increase or decrease whatever you want, whichever you want. Just hit the X icon here, and the fair value gap from the NFIFSAM. This is my settings. One of the best thing here is you can also enable the higher time frame. So if you want to see 15-minute fair value gap in the one chart, you can. If you want to see 1 hour, you can. It will create some huge mess on your chart, but I found it really helpful sometimes, especially when I starting my day. I want to see everything on my chart. Where is the target, where is the fair value gaps, where is the highs and lows, and all that stuff. So the final setting is for the ICT one sessions for live. This is my settings. You can copy everything as you see on my screen. Another great thing about this indicator is it will show you automatically the regular trading hour gap. This purple box shows you that the difference between the yesterday close to today's open. It is very helpful because market always wants to fill those gaps, and you can see it here on my chart. It happens nearly every time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please consider watching those videos over here, and until the next time, see you soon.
From the city to the beach, you've had a nice and beach. Trading stocks, making moves. I'm the boss at 3, 2, 1. Got the hustle in my blood.